Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 301 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 50 moves to collect 20 striped candies and 6 wrapped candies. Now we have 5 different colors on the board, which I find is our main advantage here, because with only 5 colors, it's easy to make and detonate specials, and it's also easy to get cascades. Now, on the other hand, we have these ticking time bomb dispensers that are capped off to dispensing only one ticking time bomb out of each dispenser because we have these isolated tiles in the center column. Now, the ticking time bombs are set at 15, so that's not too bad, although we are going to have to keep an eye on them. Otherwise, I find this level is pretty easy. You don't really even need a color bomb matched with either of these specials, because the board kind of creates stripes naturally, and it's not too hard to find the opportunities to make wrapped candies. Plus, we have these mystery candies. They could be good, could be bad, but even if they're bad things like frosting, they're still blocking the ticking time bombs. Now, right away, I see I have a couple opportunities to make wrapped candies. Oh, and that is really good. A color bomb. Now, that's luck. If you're watching this and saying, oh, you just got really lucky, I have 2 things to say in response to that. A, mystery candies are pure luck. You can't control what comes out of them. And B, if you feel that way, bring in a color bomb on your own. That's why you have those boosters, to help you if you're struggling with these types of levels. And over here, I also see an opportunity for another wrapped candy. Cascades, pretty easy. We only have 5 colors. And as you can see, the striped candies are a lot easier to create and just have created naturally. Now, with my color bomb, I see that if I do this with a stripe, I open up my color bomb. If I match it with the wrapped candy now, it fulfills my wrapped candy order for sure. Even if I don't, it still concentrates the colors down. I'm going to go right ahead, match it with the wrapped candy. It fulfills my order. It shakes up everything on the board, giving me a lot of a fresh setup. So it should give me a lot of new opportunities here. Now, as you can see, some good things, some bad things coming out of those mystery candies. We're getting some frosting, some lucky candies, a stripe. So we're getting different types of things. A lot of them are helpful. Even frosting on this board is pretty helpful. But either way, I don't think this one is too hard. As long as you can manage the board, keep an eye on those ticking time bombs, the board really should cooperate here. With 5 colors, it happens kind of naturally. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with waiting to match my color bombs with stripes. I'm going to take them out right away. It's going to concentrate the rest of the colors, making it a lot easier to make more stripes. And as you can see, we don't have to look too hard to find opportunities to make stripes. Alright, so now we have all these ticking time bomb dispensers open. Not too concerned about them. Like I said, with 5 colors, they're pretty easy to take out. But even looking around this board, if I didn't have all my wrapped candies, you can see the opportunities to make them are actually quite plentiful also. So this board will take a little bit of luck, a good eye to see your opportunities, but otherwise, like I said, not too bad. In fact, I kind of like levels like this, levels where you can get a lot of points and where you can have a lot of fun making specials. Alright, so 33 moves, you only need 6 more stripes. This is going pretty well. Our threats aren't very great. I had one up here, and I made sure to take it out. I really only concern myself with the ticking time bombs if they are a threat like, say, 8 or less. So if they're ticking down further until they reach about 8 or 7, then I start to concern myself with, okay, how can I take this out? How can I set myself up to take this out? Because you could get down to your last order and just miss one of the ticking time bombs, and it could just ruin your level. Make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here. We got 1, 2, 3 stripes set off. Alright, so that's how we beat level 301. Like I said, it's not too bad. If you're having trouble with it, lucky candies would be probably the most helpful, or you could bring in a color bomb from the start. Now this is my second playthrough for recording purposes. You don't get luck all the time, but on this board I would encourage you to have some fun. Anyway, if you're struggling with any other level in the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you with it. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Wonderful! Level complete.